All right, I should be online now. I believe I was just yakking nobodies now. Impressive no bar PFC by Cousin Earth. And interesting, almost hitting the 80K mark there. Pretty close to that. Up next is Land of the Lost. A pretty should be lower BPM in comparison to the previous song that was just played. So we'll see if this is a little more comfortable for Anna Dorset to play. Both players coming out pretty comfy with the gal pattern that just occurred. There we go. Solid 97 by Cousin Earth. And Anna Dorset, another close 80K score, 79K again. All right, that completes the first round. We are going to see what's next. Okay, who do you want me to run next? Yeah, run one more draw, and then I'll just draw the other person. Do I do Noir? One of the, I'll just meet you over there. Noir and somebody? Noir and... either Mike or Cousin that just played. Noir and... do I just grab Mike? Yeah, I can play. Mike, are you good to play again? If you grab Mike over here, I can do the draw on this computer. I'll do the draw live. Mike! Are you good to play again? Are you good to play again? You need a break? Okay, we'll have you and Noir play next. I've got it over here. Yeah, and then Cousin Earth's over here. And then you'll play Noir after this. So you got, there's one match in between. The other person, we can't find them right now.
All right, so we got Noir and Anna Josette coming up next. Noir has chosen to play on player 1 side. All right, let's see the card draw. All right, here's a card draw. We can see, I think if I do it this way, we can see the player reactions. All right, so we see one of the new update songs, Ori showed up in the draw already, and then On My Own as the next choice. We got Be My Hero vetoed by Noir, and then the 7th Element was vetoed by Anna Josette. So we got our 3 songs right here, Ori, On My Own, and Got Good Vibes. Go play a pump match, we got this.
If somebody can find Dr. Knight for us, that's all we need.
Okay, let's play. Select a difficulty mode. Hard mode.
Match conflicts. Hello, we're in song match 2 of pool 1. Sorry, I've been context switching today. Good evening, gamers. It is 6:45 p.m. in Michigan. We have the players warming up with the Banana song. This one also just came out in a new update. Hello, May Music. Glad to have you join us for this. Yes, happy birthday, Lightning, our beloved, one of the beloved developers in the game, / art director, creative. Does so much stuff for this game. Right now, we're just in warm-ups right now. Noir getting a pretty solid near Hexstar warm-up. And then we see Anna Josette, who was averaging about 79K in the previous set. Looking a lot more comfortable getting a 91K score. I don't want to give unsolicited advice for Anna Josette, but for myself as a player, when I see my graph is trending on the late side like that, I would suggest reducing your speed mod a hair. So like, I would probably drop it down about 25 BPM, and hopefully that resolves late issues. Because if you're hitting late that consistently, it might just mean you're reacting too slowly to the arrows. So it might mean the arrows are a little bit fast. But that'd just be my personal suggestion as one of the, I guess, trusted players in this community. But we're going to song number 1, Ori Ori. This one came on the same update as Banana Song. A little bit of a rocky song. Any luck with Dr. I don't think that's necessary to DQ. We're ahead of schedule. Like, this is the only thing we have going on tonight. I'd rather him get the opportunity to play. Yeah. Tell him it's fine. Back to match at hand here. Noir is looking at a white combo. Oh, I think he missed at some point. Looking at Anna's got a higher combo. Nice little 16th that's here to handle. (96 to 85). Pretty strong performance there from Noir. And again, like I said, Anna Drosset was averaging about 79K in the previous set. So to me, as a spectator, it's good to see them getting up, trending higher scores as the tournament progresses. It's a really important thing, especially as like a lower seeded tournament, is to find some sort of takeaway. Like, you know, realistically, you don't have any aspirations of winning the tournament itself, but you definitely can use it as an opportunity for self-growth and a lot of good chances to learn from other people around you, soak in all the information. And, you know, like we said, you don't have to be hyper-competitive to enjoy a tournament. Like, for a lot of us, we just like being together. Like, a lot of us really like the social aspect of the game. So when this finishes, we're gonna grab cousin here, and then Noir. Oh, Noir won the first song. This one's a pretty tough song to time. It's a pretty high BPM chart, and another one that's kind of on the rocky-ish side. A little bit of trouble with those crossover freezes. Noir looking overall a little more comfortable. Noir takes that one, and another 80K score. So like I said, it's good to see the scores trending upwards. All right, hang tight. I'm gonna grab your opponent. Card draw for y'all. All right. Higher seed is Noir's higher seed. Which preference do you want first out of these? All right, got the card draw here. Oh, they've already done the protects. Oh my goodness, I literally just saw it pop up. They were ready to go. So they knew exactly what they wanted. So it looks like Cousin has chosen the hardest song in the set. This is Rock and Roll, Wild 19. Noir choosing Bombalay, Hard 17. Senorita was just vetoed, one of the more straightforward charts in this draw. And Surf has been vetoed, so we are left with This is Rock and Roll, Bombalay, and Revenge.
If y'all would like a warm up, don't forget to take the song warm up and don't want it. Okay. We can wait for
StepManiaX. Let's do it. Select your difficulty.
You know, when somebody says, you know, drop me if you need to, it's like, are you really only a half hour away?
Especially when they paid to be here too. Like, we don't want them to miss out. Like, now if we had no other choice, you know, sure. But it's only 7 o'clock.
Oh, looks like they went right into Rock and Roll. Not even gonna warm up. Or maybe they're thinking about it. Yes, we have Pixie in the chat. Since it's a warm-up song, I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing that I always do. Hello, gamers. Oh, you drive me mad. Did I not favorite my Pixie photos? Go, go, go. I'm trying to find my Pixie photos. I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is me with Rinji from Pixie. That is Sua. That is Yuche, or when she was in the movie, that was Dajong. And this is Lola. Here's Dia. It's so hard to read. Dia, Lola, and the group photo. I'm like way up the front here. It's easy to see me. But yeah, I saw Pixie twice. Yeah, Truth is Dare is such an interesting song because like it didn't come out with like a proper music video, so they used like the dance practice video for the SMX background, and I believe it was delivered to the content team in like 24 frames per second. So Lightning had to like upscale it to like 60 frames per second or something like that. It's a funny story. And then the cover art for it isn't even like a real cover art because the album art is just the purple background itself. So I think what the artist did was take the shot of the 5 of them from the Karma album and put that on top of the pink, the purple background. Anyways, that's your Pixie trivia for today. If you've watched me commentate Pixie songs, you've probably heard the exact same story multiple times. So at least you know I'm consistent and not making this stuff up. Anyways, song number 1, we have the name swap. I'm sorry. This is rock. Oh no! Noir was ghost tapping, looking at his feet, and the song started. So that gives Cousin a slight advantage to start the song off. So Noir's gonna have to really lock in his timing in order to catch up for that miss. But you know, one miss will not likely be completely make or break in this match, but it definitely is not one you want to start off with. However, Cousin keeping up with the gold combo going to the last portion of the song here. So even though that miss was unfortunate, it didn't seem like it had an impact on the outcome of the match. Cousin's timing was just a little more clean with 44 perfect, so Noir's 49 and scattered other judgments. So that puts Cousin up 1-0 in this match. Fortunately for Noir, his lifeline song is going to be one of his choices, Bambale Ole. This one, I want to say this was first featured in Pump Up Exceed 2 or Exceed 1. Yeah, this one came out on Pump It Up Exceed 2. This also was featured in Pump It Up Pro as well. So this was licensed later by some of the players or some of the team that was responsible for Pump It Up Pro that are, you know, probably involved with StepManiaX in some capacity. Chiquita, donde vas? Girl, where you going? Both players holding a gold combo halfway into the song, opting to double step the crossovers and crossovers, nailing the syncopated section. I see about like an 800-point lead on Cousin's side. Wow, impressive 99 by Cousin are doing that no bar. Noir still a pretty solid score, the 97.7, almost at that quit start threshold, which is a 98k more. Both getting a perfect full combo. Cousin's having a little cleaner with only 13 to 23. And with that, I think we are bottlenecked a little bit until Dr. Knight gets here, and it'll just be the three matches involving Dr. Knight.
I guess we'll do a player one time. Okay, it honestly doesn't matter. That was okay. Yeah, that was your pick. Yeah, no. Oh wait, I wonder if they set the stream up like that. You might want to switch just in case.
Test. Okay, I had the wrong microphone on. Looks like I made it here about 3/4 of the way through this match between Dr. Knight and Drosette. Wow, APC the drill. Solid performance there by Dr. Knight with a 98K. And Anna Drosette finishing up with an 80K score on that one. All right, and that ends Anna Drosette's run for the night. And then, unfortunately for Dr. Knight, because they came a little bit later, they're gonna play again. So they have the option of playing Cousin Earth 5 or Noir. So it looks like they're being called up for card draw right now to get that next match set up. Nice job getting the machine record. Always cool to get one of those. But yeah, looks like we have Dr. Knight Cousin Earth pulling up the draw right now. I picked up a smoothie while I was out. All right, we got the card draw pulled up here. All right, so it looks like we got Remember December, Robot World, Joanna, Crazy Loop, Become Astral, and VTubers Never Die. Let me give Emily some privacy while she's eating her food. I was like, you're like literally eating. I was like, hold on, let me move this. If you want to yap, you're free to hop on a mic when you're done eating. But all right, looks like we got both protected. Dr. Knight has protected Remember December. Cousin Earth has protected Robot World. We have Become Astral vetoed. That's one that's pretty commonly vetoed just because of the nature of the song having some pretty tough rhythms in it and the BPM change. And we got our final set here. And once again, just to update the bracket status here, we have, let me stop minimizing my window. 2 more matches to go for Pool 1, and that's it for the night. So we have Dr. Knight Cousin Earth going on right now. Followed by
StepManiaX. Select difficulty.
should be on.
Hi, everyone.
We have our women's non-binary StepManiaX winner here. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That was a pretty intense. We can talk about it after this match. Like
Oh, yeah.
How that went. But I saw you had to drop your doubles, unfortunately.
Oh, I got injured, so.
Yeah, that's
fun.
That's hardly about being multi-gamer. You're just nonstop, literally day to night.
I know. I was playing pub, women's, and non-binary, and I couldn't even, like, songs I was usually okay with, like, I was struggling. So
Yeah.
I just called it for tonight because I don't want to risk it because
Yep.
SMX tomorrow.
the main priority is SMX tomorrow.
Yeah.
But looks like they're starting song 1. They
Yeah.
are going straight to it. You know, we give them the option to warm up, and players are like, nah, I'm ready to game. And like we noted, Cousin Earth plays No Bar, and I think on Hallway as well.
Oh, yeah. And that's an interesting note skin, too.
I think it's called Retro. I've actually never
Retro.
seen it used
Yeah.
before. Yeah, we were talking earlier. It's really interesting. We see like a lot of different people play at tournaments. Is people have such different preferences. I mean, you were a Prism player for a long time yourself before you switched to Vivid.
The Prism.
Yeah, the Prism era.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. But despite being a no bar player,
Oh, wow.
no, picked up a form check early on that center panel, giving the lead to Dr. Knight.
still really close.
Yeah, about 600-ish points in the favor of Dr. Knight. Nicely handling all the gallops there. Got some more longer 8th note streams here.
This is pretty beefy for an 18.
Yeah. Very, very little breaks in it. Ooh, look at those freeze steps on the centers. Wow, pretty
Dr. Knight
solid 98 by Dr. Knight. The early, while impactful, was not the reason this match swung. Dr. Knight's timing just overall a little more consistent. But as always, it's just impressive seeing someone play no bar and still getting like scores like this.
Oh yeah. Dr. Knight was super pumped to play too.
Yeah.
Ooh. This is a fun chart.
This is a very chill 19. A lot of people have this as a first 19 APC to go for.
Yeah, I'm really curious about the stop. What's going to happen there?
Yeah, especially since it doesn't have quarter note timing on the stop. And they have a couple 4 spins that you can just double step. Let's see how they handle the spins in the song too. But overall, if you're trying to get into wild mode, this is a very good entry point into it.
Oh yeah. Oh.
You gotta be really careful with those center patterns. You don't hit like the down and center at the same time as you're moving around to hit it.
It's tricky. Oh, and there's some roll tech in this song too. Oh no.
The spin. Catch a cousin off guard while Dr. Knight gets through it just fine. So you can see him popping on the freeze and the other note to maintain the activeness of the freeze arrow.
Oh.
Yeah. Dr. Knight with an appreciable lead here, going to the stop.
Oh no.
It claims both of them. It's a pretty tough stop to
It
time.
is. I feel like it's really short as well.
Yeah, and you'll see like
Yeah.
at the earlier pools, the players don't really go step as much as the higher level players, and that's how you maintain your timing on those points of the songs. But yeah, another 98K for Dr. Knight.
Awesome.
Pretty solid performance there.
Yeah,
Cousin are putting up a pretty good fight as well.
definitely. Let's see where we're at in the bracket.
We have one more match to play.
Oh, nice.
Dr. Knight versus Noir.
Okay. I think they're gonna draw right now.
Yeah, so pull up the bracket for everyone to see. So we just need to find Noir. Noir's kind of been hanging around, dabbles in all the games as well too, but he did tell me today he's most excited for StepManiaX.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
He likes the StepManiaX community a lot. He plays with
Yeah.
DDR chat quite a bit.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess we'll talk about the players while we're waiting for them to come. So Noir is
Yeah.
from Texas. He lives in the Dallas area. I used to play with him a lot too whenever I used to live up there. He's come over to my place in Houston whenever we did New Year, so it's always a good time with him. He helps run Dance Rush at the Big Deal, so he's
cool.
staffed events
Yeah.
with us since the very first Big Deal.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then, do you know anything about Dr. Knight?
Yeah, Dr. Knight is a local Michigan player. So that's cool you mentioned Dance Rush because Dr. Knight is very into Dance Rush. So we got some Dance Rush fans here.
Dance Rush
It's awesome.
representation in this
Yeah.
final matchup of Pool 1.
Yeah, he plays a lot of Dance Rush and DDR. So
Yeah.
I actually was at the arcade the other day, and I believe Dr. Knight got like one of his first 14 PFCs.
PFCs, oh, that's impressive.
Yeah, so his timing definitely translates to SMX for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
It's kind of like a lot of players who come from DDR. They need chart knowledge more than anything else. Like,
yeah.
I mean, we saw your match with Malkier, who used to just kind of sight read the game, but now they've actually played everything. It's a lot harder to play against them now.
Yeah.
I didn't know this until today that Malkier does every turn in the song.
Oh yeah.
Like they don't cheat any patterns.
They always do. Yeah, especially she. Especially DDR always does all the crossovers, does it correctly.
Yeah, I was watching
Meanwhile, I cheese it.
the Canada D match. I was like, whoa, they're
Yeah.
actually doing it like very well too.
Yeah. Definitely.
By the way, if y'all are watching the multi-streams or don't, check out Ohio DDR. We have Ronaldo as a Paranoid Boy playing right now. It's intense.
Yeah.
Our #1 seed of SMX is doing his best without DDR access. Oh, I just saw Ronaldo do the screen look.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're playing Max 360
Oh my goodness.
on difficult. Oh, we have a card draw starting up soon,
Ooh,
so let's see
nice.
if we can see what it is whenever they pull it up. Let's have a scene here. Let's pull it up here. Boom.
Ooh.
There's our draw. So we got 4 hard charts, 1 wild chart.
Ooh, what do we got? We got
I Don't Want to Fall, Pink Dinosaur, in the Echo, and Agent 920XX with a Pop 4 protected by Dr. Knight. I don't know the hard chart very
I
well,
don't
but I
either.
imagine it's probably similar to like the wild chart, but just with 8 notes instead of 16s in them. So that's pretty comfortable for someone to sight read coming from DDR.
I'm curious what the veto is going to be.
I think Noir having more experience SMX. I think Pink Dinosaur is a wise choice against someone that does know SMX as well.
Yeah.
Dr. Knight is the higher seed going into this though, so they're favored to win. But you know, when you have the seeds 1 apart, it's really not that big of a
It's
difference
hard,
in
yeah.
skill.
Also, I feel like, sometimes tournament performance, like certain days, it
Some
can
people
vary.
play a lot better than you would expect them to. Sometimes you don't play as good as you want to, or you play
yeah.
better than you expect to.
Barcade, amazing event. Thanks for the stream.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, and as you see at the bottom
Yeah.
right, our 3 sponsors, Red Note Gaming, Barcade PvP Arena, and Arcade Online.
Yeah.
All right, players are coming up to the screen.
All right.
Looks like Noir's on player 1, Dr. Knight's on player 2. Let's get started here. Once again, this is the last match of tonight, pool 1, and then we'll be resuming tomorrow, approximately 11:30 a.m. Depends how fast we get set up, but
Yeah. We're running pretty good on time, so.
yeah, really key part of us avoiding match conflicts is staggering the start times with the different events, and then if we have time on Friday, run the matches.
Right.
And fortunately, we did communicate all 4 players in advance. They were all able to make it work because they're playing DDR as well. And then they're opting not to warm up at all, just go straight into Pop 4. I think they're ready for dinner too, or themselves.
Yeah. Same.
I'm under the impression Dr. Knight came straight from work or something, and then Noir's been here since the daytime, so.
Yeah. I think, because Dr. Knight has a DDR pool tonight as well, so that makes sense.
They're pool 2 of DDR, so them playing pool 1 SMX is perfect ahead of time.
Yeah, good warm up.
And Noir is in pool 1 of DDR, so he'll be completely out of SMX for tonight and be able to focus on just 1 game. Yeah, because context switching between games in the same day is pretty difficult.
Oh, it's hard.
Syncopation catching Noir a little bit off guard with that late judgment. Oh, with the lift.
Oh, picked up a miss as well.
I think that was a health miss on Dr. Knight's part. I think they had 1 heal still on the down arrow. So this is trading back and forth already.
Still extremely close. Yeah, it's still like super close.
It's like a little under 400 points of what I could catch. players having no problem handling these jumps here. Ooh, Noir getting caught off by the crossovers.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Insanely close. Wow.
Yeah, like their perfect cuts are almost the same. It's just getting a late versus a miss and the lift drop. On
It's a high
both
match.
sides.
Yeah, I'm really curious what's going to happen on Pink Dinosaur.
And a lot of those mistakes happened in the first like 5 seconds of the
Yeah.
song just because they were thrown off by the rhythms. This one's a good DDR classic as well.
It's so cute.
This is really takes you back to like the old school DDR with a lot of the bubblegum pop that's featured in those games.
Bubblegum Pop is the best. Eurodance and Bubblegum Pop, I love it.
I know Kyle Ward likes a lot of bubblegum pop type stuff a lot.
It's just so catchy.
But you know, it's a game player. It's not about what you want. It's what you listen to the feedback from everyone that gives you feedback in the game, what direction to put the music in, because there's so many good choices for music in this game. That's what's cool about SMX. You get a
Good
variety of
variety.
genres. And this one starting on offbeat, hitting a little bit early there. I think both players have a little bit of a trouble adjusting to the massive BPM difference between Pop 4 and this one.
Right.
They're moving too fast.
Yeah, because Pop 4 is pretty fast. This is like a slower BPM.
Yep, this
right?
is 136 BPM versus 175.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's a big difference.
you gotta control yourself a little bit. So balls on anyone's core, as you can see. And you have a mind hit feature here. It just blocks off one column, so you just ignore that one completely. More of a visual gimmick than anything else. Nice crossover.
Yeah,
there.
those are nice.
Let's see what happens in the syncopated section here.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Oh,
it shifted.
the lead has traded.
Whoa.
Oh, the
Oh,
lift,
the
they've got it.
lift. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Less than 200 points between them.
This is a really good matchup. I'm hyped.
We had the slew of lates at the end of the song really costed Noir that match. He had the opportunity to take this one 2-0. But now we're going to I Don't Want to Fall, the level 18.
Back up to 170 BPM.
Yeah, very similar to Pop 4 and
Yeah.
BPM. And the top two do move on. So I think if Noir wins this, they might be tied.
Oh, yeah.
Win count, but I think Cousineer has the head-to-head over them.
Yeah.
So I think Dr. Knight is guaranteed to advance no matter what. It just
Yeah.
depends on being first or second, probably.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, round robins are always interesting.
Yeah, big thing about round robins, your scores in the other matches really impact the outcome. So it looks like Dr. Knight is guaranteed out for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I Don't Want to Fall.
Ooh. Less than 200 still. Dr. Knight picked up a couple lates. Or late perfect, actually. But both players are definitely maintaining their timing on this.
Rush, the 16s just really
Yeah.
giving the lead. Oh,
Oh
trading
my gosh,
lead right now.
they're
so
trading.
They're so close. Like, it's going to come down to the last step.
my gosh.
And you know the players are noticing this yellow shifting, so you know they're nervous too.
Oh no! Yeah, looks like Dr. Knight picked up a couple misses.
Yeah, I think he might have gotten confused in some of those parts with the centers, like sort of looking at his feet, trying to figure out where he's at on the pads. And that is one distinct difference with SMX pads compared to like DDR Pump. You don't have like the corner brackets to kind of help you tell you your position on the pads. You just have to get used to it. And with that, Noir does take the match.
All right. That was a super hype Pool 1 match. I'm going to hop off. I am needed somewhere, but this was hype. I'm excited for tomorrow. Definitely tune in tomorrow for Pool 2. It's going to be hype all day, so I'm going to get off right now. So bye, everyone.
Thanks, MCAT. All right, and I'm going to put up the results on the screen so we know who advances tomorrow. All right. Let me go out and close out today's stream. So, Dan, that's the top 2 advances. Look at Pool 2 for tomorrow, what we expect to see at 11:30 in the morning. So, tomorrow we have Owen 2131 versus Dr. Knight. Owen, last year, or last event at Love Arcade 2 was Pool 1 as well. They have graduated to Pool 2. That should be exciting. Owen likes to play harder contests, so they should be really excited about that. And then Sparks Mew versus Cousin 5. So I believe we have like a local showdown here in this pool actually. And then the winner of those will play Loose and 10th, waiting in the winner semifinal. So we have a full waterfall style double elimination bracket. So you have like the adjacent seats together in the same pools. And if you just look at the Start GG, like if you hit exclamation mark bracket, just kind of follow the pathway along Start GG, you kind of see where it goes around. Yeah, I won't go through all those yet, but yeah, Pool 2, we have 9 matches to play through tomorrow to get through that. Each pool should take a little over an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe. I would estimate, like, say, 10 minutes a match, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1 hour, hour and a half, 2 hour buffer time, just for pad maintenance or people being on the games. So I'm taking, that's about 1:30 to 2-ish tomorrow will be Pool 3. So let's say 1:30 on the conservative side. But yeah, we have an exciting day tomorrow. And once again, I want to shout out our sponsors on the screen, PvP Varcade Arena, Varcade PvP Arena, Arcade Online, and Red Note Gaming. And as we see from my gamer tag on Start GG, I have RNG in front of my tag, so Red Note Gaming is one of my sponsors. Well, my only sponsor, but RNG Jelly Slosh. Oh, you don't see it on here, but yeah. I want to just quickly promote Redshift. This is a tournament that I'll be running in Las Vegas at the Red Note Rhythm Games venue. This is at the same location Red October was held at last year. This one features StepManiaX and Pump It Up. So if you are a fan of 5-panel gaming, come on out to Redshift. This will run Saturday and Sunday on the 20th and 21st. find out more by checking out the Start GG page. And in Chicago, we have more exciting stuff. From the crew that brought you the B-Hop Ball Series, we have Dash Dance in Gurney, Illinois. This is going to be held at the Great Wolf Lodge. This, I believe, is the same venue as Smash and Splash Series. Again, I mentioned this earlier in the stream. I'm not very knowledgeable with the Smash scene, so someone will need to correct me there. But this features Smash and dance games. And then, of course, our other sponsor, Arcade Online, going to play their trailer really quick with a special promo code at the end of the trailer. Yeah, but as everyone saw there, MSM20 for 20% off over there. I'm gonna close the stream again. Be back tomorrow. It's been a long day, but hey, we're done for today.